Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Pisces season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Pisceans. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? Pisces season so far has been quite interesting here, okay? I feel something like out of the ordinary here, okay? Maybe you're doing something different for your birthday, to my Pisces that are watching, or maybe in general, you guys are doing something different here, okay? Out of the ordinary. I don't know if this energy is calling you to, guiding you to step out of the box here, okay? Interesting. So there's a truth coming out here, okay? Your intuition could have been revealing this to you. About someone here who was fake. Love in the reverse here. And it's funny because it kind of fell on my sage and then it went in the reverse. Something is being cleared up and somebody's mask is being pulled, snatched. It's about to drop. And the truth is somebody was gluttonous. This could be somebody who kept you around for greed. Okay. Somebody could have secretly despised you. They felt like you had something they were supposed to have. This is someone who couldn't be satisfied here. Okay, and there's some truth coming out about this person. They were definitely arrogant. That's what I'm getting. Okay, and this was a secret. And I feel like it's a secret that has something to do, you know, when I say it's a secret, you didn't see this person, because I almost want to say growing up, coming up, you never saw this person as being greedy or gluttonous or maybe despising you behind the scenes here, but either the mask has already dropped. Okay, again, your intuition could already be telling you that this has been a snake. Somebody is a snake here. Okay, but there's some truth. There's something else that's coming here. Okay, with the love in the reverse. This could be somebody who never had love for you, or it was conditional. Again, there's something about gluttony. Okay, this could be somebody, they were cool as long as they didn't feel like you were getting ahead. All right, I feel like at some point in time, whoever this is, for some of you guys, it could be family member here, but something switched. All right, they were okay as long as they felt like you were beneath them here. Okay, but there's something that happened and it kind of switched here, and this person started to like despise you or resent you, and then they were arrogant here. Okay, so they felt like they should have something that was yours, and this doesn't have to be tangible. This could be your personality, your beauty, something like that, a talent, a gift. Okay, child, what's really going on? And maybe this truth has already surfaced, and with the love in the reverse, like you've dropped the act as well, okay? Because you see this person for who they are. Again, I feel like your intuition could be screaming to you here, or you've already gotten the message, okay? You've already gotten the message, y'all. What's really going on? What's good? So let's get some more information on this person here. Where do we start? What's today? Tuesday? Child? Is it Tuesday? Oh, it's Wednesday. Child, what is going on? Time is flying. So happy hump day. Damn. Where did Monday and Tuesday go? Child? Can't keep up. Probably could be projecting illusions with that Neptune energy here. Yeah. Morning after the blood moon here. We are still in that energy. Remember, it's usually 3 days prior, 3 days. Okay, 3D. 3 days after. Okay, so, you know, keep up your spiritual hygiene. This is a great time for fasting. Okay. And also, you know, calling your power back here. Okay. And I'm going to duly note that myself. Call your power back here. Okay. Because I'm feeling the energy of a lot of last ditch efforts here. Up under that moon. That bloody moon. Optimism and world. Maybe somebody didn't like your attitude. They didn't like your outlook on life. Okay. Regardless of what happens, you keep your vibration high. You keep an optimistic attitude about yourself, about your life, the situation here. Okay, even the situation at hand. They like it. Child. Yeah, happiness, perseverance. Look at you. Okay? Like, you're not giving up on yourself. You're not giving up on your birthright here. Okay, whoever you are, you're willing to persevere until you get to your happy place, happy space here. Okay? Yeah, I love that. Wow. And then somebody was arrogant, huh? Okay. Love in the reverse. And again, I'm getting an energy where something changed. Okay? Wow. This could definitely, I'm about to say, this could be somebody who switched up on you, but I mean like a lover, okay? Maybe a best friend, something like that. Somebody was arrogant about your situation here. Division and achievements came up sideways here. Yeah, so this person started plotting, honey. Okay, could be dealing with an Aquarius. This person started plotting how they can knock you off your pivot with achievements coming up sideways. Child, what is really going on? Wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Somebody could have felt like you were too outgoing. You were too ambitious here. Okay. Yeah, for them. What is this? Okay, hope fell to the floor. Oh, wow. So when somebody felt like you were down on your luck, you had lost faith, you had lost hope, here they celebrated. Okay. Hope in the reverse. That's how I'm taking it, since it fell to the floor, with celebration. Wow. And again, with this love in the reverse and secret, this is somebody who played in your face, a hidden enemy. Okay. Damn. Wow. Okay. Well. So I feel like this person is about to be revealed. Okay. Maybe this is someone that's not on your mental radar. Okay. I feel like for some of you guys, this could be someone who you haven't talked to. You're not reaching out to them. You don't have an open relationship with, but they kind of fell by the wayside here. Okay. Yeah. Somebody didn't like your star power. What's going on here? Passion. Yeah. Somebody did not like your drive. Okay. You could be passionate about the things that you do, especially whatever you pursue. Okay. Whether this is a job, career advancement, a talent, a gift here, a goal. And with hope falling to the floor, they felt like they got the job done. Okay. Excuse me. And confirmation here. Choice. Society. Okay. Wow. Maybe somebody made a choice to work with a society. Let's see what this is about. Maybe they didn't like your choices when it came to who you wanted to be, where you wanted to go, elevate in life here. Okay. Because what I'm getting is the divine saying we all have choices here. Okay. All right. Like we all have the same 24 hours in a day. This arrogant person here. Defeat. Perseverance. So somebody wouldn't stop until they defeated your happiness. Damn. Okay. So this could even be giving. You could have somebody who was close to you at some point in time work with a society here. These people, just like you were persevering to be happy, okay, to get to your happy place, happy space, they were persevering to defeat you here, okay? Now I feel like I'm picking up on a group of people. Wow. So it was deep. Anytime you have somebody who will use, even if it's only a minute of the 24 hours in the day, because perseverance says over and over again, day in, day out, okay? Many, many moons. This was deep. I don't know what the relationship between you and this person is, but it was deep. Somebody who doesn't want you to be happy, okay? They're willing to spend money, time, energy, and or resources to stop that, to block it. Okay? Damn. Well. They made a choice, okay? This society, somebody made a choice to work with a society here, okay? Yeah, look at this hierarchy and greed. Okay. Child, what is going on? So this is somebody who wants to have some say so, honey. Okay. Maybe they got good news in the past by restricting you. Okay. Wanting you to be I'm here in restrict mode, okay? Suffering, confrontation, dealing with battles, dealing with turmoil, okay? Like, yeah, hierarchy. They could have called or got with somebody here. Again, this is giving society energy here. Someone who felt like they had a position of power, some say so, some act right here, okay? And then we're back to this gluttony energy, greed. Damn. But it's weird. Because whoever this is personal to them. It really is. Because there's enough money for all of us to get. Why you? Why is it that they feel like in order for them to be something, they had to take from you? Okay, because again, this perseverance and defeat is speaking volumes. This is somebody who refused to give up until they made you flop. Okay? They made you fall down, feel bad about yourself. Hierarchy and greed. Interesting. They felt threatened by you. But it's crazy because usually people like this, they feel threatened by people who are like them. Okay? Somebody, whoever you are, you have an otter spirit. Otter spirit. I feel like, is it the otter or the beaver? One of those animals is the happiest animal in the forest here. So why is it that they're bringing all this heat with perseverance to defeat you? What is it about your happiness here? Okay? So that brings us back to there's some type of personal connection. Maybe you had a personal relationship with someone who was a part of a group or someone who was connected to a group, honey. Okay, because with this hierarchy, and it came out in future energy, like this is somebody who wanted to ensure that you don't have no type of come up in the future. Okay? That you get the bare minimum, that you're blocked. It's not just about blocking you now, but we're going to make calls and connect with this hierarchy, some type of system that is in place to keep you down. Damn. Okay? The truth is coming out. Wow. So, and somebody could be getting the truth about that. Why somebody was persevering day in, day out to defeat you. Your happiness? Okay? Again, I can see if they were coming up against somebody that's like them. Like, oh shit, it's either me or him. Okay? It's either me or them. Because, you know, they in survival mode. They in that dog eat dog world, energy, mindset. But no, they're going after an otter spirit. Again, it says perseverance and happiness, not perseverance and prosperity. Happiness, that's your main goal. Feeling whole, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, and financially. It goes hand in hand. Damn. So what's the issue here? Because somebody here, child. Again, I just keep getting, it's personal for them. All right, let's clarify this love in the reverse. Because see, this I feel like that's the connection to you at some point in time. So it could even get revealed, like who connected you to these other people here with this hierarchy. Because somebody called on somebody, okay, who they felt like could step on you, all right, who could block you. Like, damn, the hate is real, okay? Hate is real. Let's see. I'm going to get a little bit of tarot on here. And let's see what this love in the reverse is about, child. I do declare. Okay. But your intuition has been telling you this. Okay. Whoever you are. Your intuition has been telling you this. All right. If somebody was keeping secret that they didn't really F with you here. Okay. Or that they turned on you. Arrogance. This is somebody who was arrogant. Strange. It's strange. Because if you don't like somebody, if you don't fuck with them, okay. And even if you decide to be fake and play in their face, okay. But to spend day in, day out perseverance because you don't want somebody to be happy, that's the strange part here. Okay, so whoever this is not somebody, you guys are not alike. I mean, obviously here, okay, but the makeup is totally different here, okay? Good news. Yeah, and then they were, you know, so they felt like they got good news. Being greedy, okay? Somebody could have turned on you if money was involved here. 8 of Cups. Now somebody's walking away. Maybe this started when you walked away, okay? It's crazy. Like, people walk away from people all the time here. But just because somebody walk away from you, you turn into a full-blown enemy. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, you could have walked away from a Gemini or a lover, honey. Okay, child. Let's see. What is going on with this love in the reverse? Who is this? Who's the connection? Who's the middleman? Child. 3 of Swords. Ace of Swords. They said it is a lover. Okay. They were heartbroken by your perseverance. Okay. Your ability to pick up the pieces and move forward here. Okay. The truth is out. Now somebody is like crying to the high heavens here. Okay. They could be yelling out, falling out. 3 of Swords here. Like, So they did this out of heartbreak. Bitterness. Jeez, people will throw their life away. Somebody tried to bury the truth about why they were doing something, why they were so hell-bent on stopping you, blocking you. And then this greed is throwing me as well. Okay? So for some of you guys, maybe this is somebody who had their eyes on your riches here. Okay? But for others, it's like, how you gonna hoard money and it's an entire world? Okay? Like, somebody is so damn greedy and self-righteous. This is the type of person that'll take themselves out. Okay? This is someone who definitely ruined themselves. Oh, child. These cards falling on the floor today. That's the 4 of Cups. 3 of Cups could be dealing with the Cancer. Oh, no, that's the Ace of Cups, honey. With the 3 of Cups energy here. Wow. So here's this love. So I'm getting that the love you have for this person has already shifted, has already changed. Okay. They could have been heartbroken because you dropped them like a bad habit. Somebody felt like you were going to be all in for life with this Ace of Cups. Okay. You were going to hold them near and dear to your heart. Somebody got dropped. Maybe due to a third party situation. Somebody also could have had a child outside a commitment. And there's the King of Wands, honey, that was juggling. Okay. So somebody became resentful because they didn't understand that the way your energy was going to shift when it came to their disloyalty here. Okay. They didn't foresee that. I felt like this person, even if they understood that they could get caught up cheating, they didn't feel like you was going to drop them like that. Okay. Because they're doing this out of pain, perseverance. Wow. Ace of Cups fell to the floor. I'm put it back in the deck. 5 of Wands. Somebody could have had you in competition here. Like, this is somebody who wanted to fight with your energy after you left. They did this out of pain. Okay? This is someone who vowed not to stop until they defeated you. Defeated your happiness. Okay? Person's sick. And they're arrogant. So getting back to the arrogance is confirmation. This person felt like, okay, yeah, I cheated, or I dogged you out, or I juggled you. Okay, but I'm here. You just don't pick up and leave a nigga just like that. Okay, what's that, Jay-Z? And you picked up and left a nigga just like that. Okay, arrogance. Somebody feels like, it doesn't matter what they do, what they said, how disrespectful they got. You should have stuck around. This is somebody here with their head up their ass here. Okay. Somebody feels like, they're the prize. Okay. They're the prize. And that's okay. But you have to be mindful of who you're dealing with. Okay. This is someone who felt like they can switch up. This is what this arrogance is saying. They can switch up, but you can't. Okay, Ace of Pentacles energy. Child, what's going on here? What is going on? Wow. So they decided they wanted to break you, teach you a lesson, keep you, they wanted to make sure that you fall short of your goals here. They could have been projecting as well. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords, the 8 of Wands, with the 4 of Cups. Yeah, you weren't shy about voicing how you felt about the situation here. You could have told somebody, look, I don't want you. I don't want you back. I'm not interested here. Okay. King of Pentacles, you didn't give a damn about somebody's money. Yeah, somebody could be the King of Pentacles with the Emperor. All right. Again, maybe their money kept them arrogant here. Yeah, but you said, I'm the Queen of Wands. I'm the Queen of Wands. I attract. Okay, somebody could have had you in a competition with a Queen of Wands here. All right, you could have been sitting at home with the Four of Cups energy here. Like, well, what the hell? Where's this person at? I thought we was going to the movies. Okay, like, yeah, this person was communicating with the Queen of Pentacles. Child, please. What is really going on here? So it's like they thought that they had gaslit you so much to you had like forsaken yourself. You didn't know your worth. And I feel like they got that twisted. They got that confused. It's like, no, I knew my worth. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt here. Because see, this was real love. But when you switched up, I switched up. That's how they go. And somebody's arrogant ass, bitter scorn ass decided to defeat you. Okay? Break you down because you walked away from them. And then the greed. Like for some of you guys, you could have been married to this person is what I'm getting now with the greed. Somebody didn't want to give you shit. Okay? This could be a child's father, child's mother. They didn't want to give you a damn thing. They could have used some type of connection with the hierarchy energy to make sure that they were able to safely hoard money. Okay? Skip out on their responsibilities here. There's something here about greed. You could have went through a nasty divorce. Okay, I know this Page of Cups is not at the top of the deck. Could be a Sagittarius that wants to apologize. This person is childish here. Okay, yeah, this person was butthurt way before you came into the picture. You brought it up to the surface here. It was highlighted. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles energy. Yeah, now they want to apologize because here you are, yet and still. Nine of Pentacles holding your own. Somebody couldn't take it. Arrogance. And when they thought they broke you, hope falling to the floor, they were celebrating here. Okay, possibly with somebody they was cheating with, honey. Okay, look at this Fool card in the reverse, right next to the celebration here. Child, please. Yeah. That celebration was short. Okay, very short-lived, right? My party got shut down. Knight of Pentacles, you're gone. You went after your dreams. Okay? Wow. This person thought that you were going to lay down truth, okay? Spirit said, let's talk about the truth about what happened. Yeah, Eight of Wands in the reverse, and it landed on arrogance here. Now this person is lacking hope, okay? You're gone. Queen of Wands, you're gone, okay? This person is behind the scenes, honey. Trying to mix it up at the stove. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with a warlock here, but you're gone. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Something backfired on this fool with they arrogant ass. Child. What is really going on? It was not that serious, but you couldn't tell them that. Secret. And for some of you guys, with this secret, the way it's coming out in the love in the reverse, somebody never had genuine love for you in the first place here, okay? Like whoever this is, they felt like they had it going on and people should stick around. People should be happy to be with them, to be around them, even though they treat people like shit. Okay? Child, please. Drama magnet and attachment issue. Okay, what? Eshu? Somebody could have been working with Eshu. Child, a drama magnet and attachment issues. Okay? Chaos gravitates towards you. Messy energy follows. Protect your emotional space. Yeah. So this person here, they refuse to let you go with these damn attachment issues, these abandonment wounds that ain't got nothing to do with you. It goes back to their childhood here. Okay. Holding on too tightly creates fear. Insecurity makes the bond unstable. Love feels heavy instead of free. This person was constantly doing binding work here. And I'm getting, it's like, okay, well, no. I'm going to make sure this drama stays to you. Okay, I'm going to stay attached to you. Therefore, the drama is going to follow. Ooh, you know, that's not what we're doing. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Something backfired on this fool. This whole plan. Look at this focus mode on here. Yeah, they're focused. Okay. It says distractions are falling away Your vision becomes sharper. You're aligned with your goals. These people were focused on disturbing your peace. And here you are, protect your peace. Your calm is sacred. Choose silence over chaos. Not everything deserves a reaction here. Somebody here needs some attention. I'm telling you, child, little boy energy, little girl energy. Somebody needs some attention here. Okay? That's what they need. Child. They want to distract you. Protect your peace. Confirmation. And they played this game with the wrong person. Again, they see from the get-go that you were persevering when it came to your happiness here. Okay? Yeah, continue to align with your truth. Like, you know the truth about this person here. Okay, I don't know if they're planning to like love bomb or say, oh no, that ain't what it is because it's Mercury retrograde here. Yeah, no. Too many opinions. Could be multiple people who want to weigh in on a situation here. Don't know a damn thing about anything here. What they know is what this person is saying. Okay? Who cares? Too many opinions. Child, please. This person can have a lot of people in your business, and because they're full of drama and they attempted to follow you wherever you go, like Mary had a little lamb, they got a lot of people in your business, okay? But I feel like this person actually doesn't know anything, okay? Child, text me back. Yeah, no, nobody's doing that. Look, take your power back here. This is someone who wants to bring it to your front door and argue. Someone drained your strength. You're reclaiming what's yours. Your confidence rises again. No more excuses. Yeah, that's what you told this person. For some of you guys, this person could have showed up at your door, okay? And an argument broke out. And it's getting to the point where you don't need to argue with this fool at all because they're a vampire. They're an energy vampire. Look at this. Somebody's showing up at your door and then you arguing back and forth here. No more excuses. Somebody's got excuses. Again, okay, they want back in. Heartbreak residue. They need to clean that shit up, not you. Yeah, you're taking your power back and you're protecting your peace here. No more excuses. That's just what it is. Shit now. Somebody did too much. Too much. They got with their little side pieces and then they were focused on destroying you. Seriously? Mixed signals. It says, this is getting deep, and it landed on the Three of Swords. Okay? Feelings are growing unexpectedly. You're becoming more attached. The connection expands beneath the surface. Somebody didn't know that they actually had love for you until you left. Okay? This is someone who feels like they can get them a dime a dozen. Okay? Until the dime walked off. And somebody's like, well, what the hell? It messed their whole world up here. Okay? Everything that they thought they knew about themselves, about toxic masculinity, okay? About their manhood here, it screwed them all up. Why? Because a real woman walked off the scenes. Not a real woman that is there waiting, okay, for you to fall out with the main female here so we can be petty, okay, and come after them and try to get their attention, all right, and attack their finances here. Like, yeah, no. Somebody can't get over you. This is getting deep. And you've been gone. They just realized that it's much deeper than you. Like, somebody has some issues. Some serious issues here, okay? Chat, let's close this out. The truth. You already have the truth here, okay? That somebody had no love for you from the get-go. Not the type of love that you needed. And you already saged this person out. Like I said, when I was shuffling the cards, the love fell onto the sage and then it went in the reverse. Child, please. Not every text deserves a response. So this person may reach out, honey, during this Mercury Mercury retrograde period, okay? They need some energy. They just want you to say anything. Even if it's F you, don't call me again, stop texting me, anything, okay? They're vamping. They're vamping bad, all right? My name could be Henry, okay? What the hell? Okay. You're the main character. Start acting like it here. Yeah, you know who you are. It's too late for that. Okay. This person is finding out who you are. They're in the Three of Swords. Coming after you like they did, it broke them down. It broke their own heart. And this is somebody who feels like nobody should get over them. Okay. It's like if you walk away from this person, they want you broken down to the lowest denominator. They don't want you going after your drone. Okay, something about drones. Okay, seriously? This person could have been using drones. They don't want you going after your dreams. Okay? They don't want you going after your dreams, your goals, being ambitious, because they feel like, again, somebody's got a little ego. They feel like it's a big ego, but it's a little ego. Okay? They feel like that makes them look bad. That you're getting on with your life and you're not checking for them. Child, please. Just because it's spiritual doesn't mean it's not toxic here. And then you have, you're the main character. Start acting like it here. Interesting. Yeah, somebody could definitely be doing some type of spell work. Okay. This person is toxic. They could be into what I hear, darkology, like darkology. That's what I heard. This person could be into the dark side of the occult, honey. Okay. Unbalance. Unbalance. Okay, because that's not even saying enough. There's a dark side to everything. Your growth scares people. Good. That's what Spirit is saying. Good. Okay. You got a spirit guide or ancestor that knows you taught this person a lesson and tough. Okay, tough. Shit now. It says, don't mistake their red flags for a vibe check here. Okay. And then it says, just because you're spiraling doesn't mean you're ascending. This person is somewhere crashing out talking about, oh, they're going through a dark night of the soul because they're ascending here. Yeah, well, we'll see. They don't want to look like a red flag, okay? And they got a bunch of groupies that stay around them, gassing them up, okay? Oh, no, you're not the problem. It was her. Child, please, whatever. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.